Bonsoir, good evening, Snowman. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Fallout New Vegas modded series, Lucy's Revenge. Or will it be Lucy's Redemption? That's the big question. This is the mod, The Frontier, but we were playing as Lucy Caldwell, the only survivor of the Understone Massacre in my Dust playthrough. Doesn't make sense chronologically, but it doesn't really matter. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hishimimashite, welcome, nice to meet you. Please subscribe. Please join us on the Discord. Please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month, like Lone Digger, one of my regulars, one of my patrons. Thank you so very much, Lone Digger. Like Carousel Animation, Kara. Like Berlin the Cat. Like Noemi from Italy. So we have Noemi from Italy. And, oh, I see an enemy down there. Noemi from Italy. And we have Lone Digger from the UK. And that looks an awful lot like another snow. Oh, damn it. Right as I was getting ready to pull the trigger, he had a little stroll away from me. Come on. Dang it. Oh, it's so... the sway is... Oh, my God. And there was something else over there. I saw it. I saw something else over there when I zoomed in for the cam. So anyway, oh my God, Patreon, $1 a month. That's 2 chalupas, that's a case of soda. It's not even a pizza where I'm from. So please consider it. But if you are a regular, like my patrons on Patreon, also like Daniel, like Teresa, regular watchers, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I did do inventory stuff in between episodes. Now, where did he come from? Because there was the other snowman down here that we murdered to death, as well as the Yishus, who are terrifying if they get too close. Somebody's eyeballs all the way over here. I don't know if that's the guy that I just exploded. No, that's not an eyeball. That's just a jiggly bit. Jiggly bit of something. I'm trying to... Oh, is it just okay, there's a little house or something over here. As usual, we're getting off track of what we're supposed to be doing. But that's every episode of anything I do ever. I just get immediately distracted by the next shiny thing. Skullduggery. I don't need that. Was that who I popped? I don't think so. I think the guy that I popped, this is his bits up here. Now, am I to assume Chambly Marksman Rifle, Snowman Sorcerer outfit? I don't know if I'm going to keep taking everything. Because I've been taking everything, and then we get over encumbered. And then, I mean, is that a part of the dude I blew up all the way over there? I think it is. And then I have to spend a ridiculous amount of time in between episodes just cleaning out my inventory. Which I did right after I recorded the previous episode, which was smart for once. Shaggy, Mr. Boombastic over there. I'm just trying to make sure there's no other snowmen about. Now that we've seen 2 of them, I'm much more nervous. Pretty much everybody here is hostile. We've met very few friends. Also, it might be a good idea to turn off my Pip-Boy light and do a little VAT scanning. If there's somebody up there, we're not picking them up yet. But once we go over there, we're going to be kind of exposed. And I'm not super excited about that. Alright, I think we're moderately safe. We are still made out of paper. So even though we can kill things, I think I'm doing fine with killing. It's just Hilltop Watchtower. We're not doing great with the whole, taking damage problem. This is an interesting little tower. Alright. We're so close now that if we run into anybody, we're going to need a little bit more stopping power than just the snipe. But oh, that was weird. It looks like nobody's here. Got a gun case. Some food. Lad's life. Not much else happening here. Brackets are not shuffling. A cape. That's a different cape than the cape that I have. Now, I paid to have my cape prepared, I think, so I'm just going to take all of that. Yes, I'm wearing a cape. Or I should be wearing a cape. Where's my cape? I'm wearing a light brown cape. This is a brown cape. I'm going to keep it in case my cape takes damage. So that way I can use that to repair it. Alright. I think I'm actually going to fast travel. I haven't done a lot of fast traveling here because, yeah, we need to go back over to Arlington Heights and give the guy that blames himself for the Brighttown Massacre. Oh, we have a lot of reading to do also, don't we? Yes, we do. Now, on that subject, oh Jesus, I almost attacked the 8th eye. Can someone, if somebody's watched the front or is up to date on Frontier stuff, can you confirm or deny that the eyes quest has been removed? Because if so, that sucks so bad. That was like one of my favorite quests from the my original time I played this. I've been saying 4 years. It's more like 5 years. So I played this 5 years ago when it first came out. And oh yeah, we still have to go down the road because there's like a shop and stuff down there to see what's going on down there. And I think there might be some quests also down that general direction is where we need to go. I got distracted what I was saying. God damn it. Finish a thought. Oh, all the reading. Oh my god. Okay. Did we did some of it, didn't we? Alright, finish saying what you were saying. So in Brighttown, there's so much stuff everywhere. Oh my god, they've respawned already. Those are the militia guys. Okay, I have to be careful of that because there's like 5 of them over there and they've already respawned. That's kind of a problem. Because that's right by where I need to go. Oh no. I'm not hitting any of those shots. What are you doing? Why are you coming over here? You guys want... Please get out of VATS. Please. Thank you. Couldn't get out of VATS for a second. Oh, damn it. Alright, I don't know if I'm hitting the tree every time I'm trying to hit this dude or what. Because it looks like I should be hitting him. And then this other one's wandering off in this direction behind a rock where I can't get him. And I'm just wasting ammo. I gotta wait for that one to come off from the rock. If you hear any funny noises, my stomach is grumbling because I'm hungry. If I was farting, I would tell you, because I'm not shy. Is that a different person that just came? Stop walking behind. It is. Really? Nothing? God. Alright, that last shot was terrible. Alright, saying I crippled somebody in the leg. I don't even know how that's possible. They're so confused. Yeah, just stand all clumped together. I'm bound to hit one of you at least, if you just keep doing that. Yeah, these guys gave me a problem when they all charged at me, and they're right by the dude that I need to go talk to. I mean, I have to be hitting these people, right? Like, it's saying I'm shooting them, but nobody's dying. Die! Die! So when you're in Brighttown, make sure you're looking all around, because there you go. There's somebody finally gone. You guys finally figured out something's happening since one of you exploded. Alright, it's 2 down. But like I said, there was like 4 or 5, which is concerning. Yeah, because I was wandering around, just walking down the street over there. I was grabbing all my loot from the various places I dumped it off, and there was notes on the ground, even just on the ground. All right, I didn't kill them all, which is why I'm still in caution. Where did he go? All right. Oh God. Put the gun away so you can move a little bit faster. I guess I can try to swing around up there. So I have the high ground on them. I just want them dead. So we'll read all those notes in just a minute once I'm done struggling to take out. Can we please? Thank you. Alright, no, not him. No. Not whoever Kubo is either. The militiamen that are still over here, because I know they're still over here. So things that are missing so far that I've noticed. The sex lizard people are gone. Which is kind of a bummer because that was hilarious. But I know that was one of the things that people complained about. It appears that the eyes are not working. Okay, who are we picking up? Is this a militiaman? It is a militiaman. I swear to God. See ya. Now, the only problem with Bloody Mess, and this is an issue I've had in previous playthroughs taking it, is, I mean, you see it splatters people all over the place. Modified plasma rifle, Jesus Christ. So if you're trying to loot their corpses, sometimes it's not easy to do because you splattered their corpses all over the place. Like, look at this. Alright, I guess that's everybody. I feel like there was more than that previously. Also, the duffel bags refilled? That seems odd. I mean, it was not that long ago that I've murdered them the first time. Alright. Whatever. Let's go talk to Parker. Actually complete a quest. Shocking. Amazing. Is that a snowman? No, I think that's just a scavenger. Even if it is a snowman, I should be okay. Hey, Parker, I got your thingies. Hmm? I know you were sleeping, but you look extra sleepy.
Good. Give me a minute. So that's it. It's done. It's time I finished this.
What do you mean?
I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place. Put a gun in my mouth and pull the trigger.
What?
I couldn't stop dreaming of Brighttown. Dreaming of what I did. So I came back here to die. Of course, I was too much of a coward to do it myself. Now that the memorial is finished, though, I feel like I've done enough. Thanks. You should probably go now.
I was going to say, there's no way I'm going to be able to speech check him. I have the the worst speech because Lucy is very antisocial. You need help? Parker, it wasn't your fault. You have crimes to answer for. I feel like Lucy would say, do you need help?
Yes, I would appreciate it.
Okay, well then why is it not giving me the option to help him? Should I try to talk him out of it, I guess? It wasn't your fault, man.
Don't say that. I'm tired of people saying that. It was my orders. It was my fault. Even Blackthorn knows it was my fault. I deserve this.
Wait, hold on. I'm a doctor. You have a case of super depression. And I don't even know if I have anything that would boost intelligence, but I'm stuck in this.
Shut up! Just shut up!
Alright, hold on.
Bye.
I don't know what just happened. I just exited the conversation. I didn't kill him. Hold on. I would have, but I didn't. Damn it. And it's weird. You can take the helmet back and the teddy bear back, but not the gun. And now I'm over encumbered. Okay. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. Why do I have so many backpacks? And I'm not using any of them. And they all weigh 3 pounds. Alright, so Perception 1, crit chance 5. I love that. But I'm going to lose DT4. Oh, God. We'll try it. I know I'm over encumbered. Shut up. I'm trying to fix it as we speak. Now, the leather coat was one of the things I wanted to save, I think? No? Yes? Maybe? Pretty sure we already have a sorcerer's outfit. Alright, we'll do the... I don't know. We'll do the leather coat. Whatever. Boom, boom. Alright, that gets us fixed. Any weapons we could do? 2 combat knives. Boom. Nice and easy. The modified plasma rifle is unusable. That's unfortunate. So I could always drop that if I wanted to. How much does it weigh? 8 pounds. So that'd be 8 more pounds. But yeah, why can't I take the sniper rifle? Screw these flowers. I'm gonna give them to him. Here you go. Rest in, sir. I'm trying to give you the here. God damn it! Take the flowers. There we go. Rest in peace. Or in pieces. This is some BS. I can't take the gun though. Is it just... It was a real gun. And now it's just not a real gun. Alright. Fine. That's mean. I don't like it. Alright, let's go tell let's go tell his buddy that he killed himself. Alright, let's read these real quick. Sergeant Lars log number 1. Why are we here? No, really, why are we here? The water is nice to have, I guess, but it's not like it was really that expensive to buy before. All we're doing here is wasting time and painting a target on the town's back. At the very least, command could send us a few more soldiers. We're completely unprepared for a surprise attack out here. It wouldn't take much for the Legion to overwhelm us. It's not like the people here even want us here. They don't know about Snowblind Point, but they're still suspicious of us. Marcus especially. He's an odd fellow. He knows a lot about tech, more than anyone else here, and he turns cagey whenever anyone asks him about his past. We'll have to keep an eye out for him. He might be trouble. Alright. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad I was wrong. We can actually repel a Legion assault. In fact, we just did a few hours ago. We spotted the smoke from their fires in the distance and ambushed the camp before they had a chance to respond. They barely put up a fight, and we came out of the fight with only a few scrapes and less ammo than we had before. I don't think anyone in the town noticed. The mayor certainly didn't. When we told him what happened, he threw his hands up and complained that he missed the action. I would think he'd just be glad to be safe. Well, today was certainly something. Mayor Wallace had some kind of breakdown and started firing a gun into the sky. He seemed to be expecting us to retaliate, but we just disarmed him and locked him in his office. He was actually disappointed when we didn't fire back. What the hell is wrong with that guy? No, how the hell did that guy become mayor with leadership this incompetent? I'm starting to wonder if annexing this place actually might be the best option. If it was annexed, we could get supplies faster and we'd have an easier time defending the town from the Legion and people like Mayor Wallace. We got a tip from Mayor Wallace that a Legion force is beginning to amass near the old church. Normally, I'd tried to figure out where he got intel like that, but at this point, I've given up trying to understand that idiot. According to Wallace, the force isn't too big, but I'm bringing everyone with me just in case. Once we get back, I'll finish the paperwork and send it back to base. Hopefully Blackthorn agrees with my observations and we can get Brighttown under full NCR control by the end of the year. Well, we know that didn't work out, right? Why exactly we're being stuck in one house? I know the town's small, but come on, everyone takes forever in the bathroom. I can't piss outside like in the Mojave without the stream freezing. Maybe we do more to help out around here if that idiot of mayor actually fulfilled his end of the bargain and built that tent he promised us. Stop touching the statues. To the simple-minded imbeciles who think it's fun to play with the angel statues, these are not mere statues. They are ancient works of art that have been passed down through my family for generations. They weave a tapestry of the world before the bombs and the world that followed it. They are physical pieces of history. They are not for you to play with. Please refrain from further damaging the statues or there will be consequences. Privately, this part is written in sloppier font than the top portion. They're chunks of rock. No one cares. This part returns to the original style of handwriting. I'll give you 40 caps if you leave them alone. Even sloppier handwriting returns. You could have just opened with that. Goodbye. The Legion aren't far now. I saw one of their scouts talking to the mayor a few days out We'll never make it out of here in time, not with my bad leg. I wish I could have been here for you. I wish I could face this with you, but I can't. I'm a coward. I'm sorry. Goodbye. P.S. Don't worry about the dogs. I poisoned their food. They won't suffer longer. So this is from the house, one of the houses that we were in. Child said, Mommy gave me this piece of paper to set it right on. She said I could write whatever I wanted on it, but only if I didn't let any of the bad men see it. Daddy is sleeping right now. He tried to fight the bad men, but they beat him up and put him on that wooden thing. He's been sleeping for a few days. Mommy tells me not to look, but I don't know why. Daddy's starting to smell bad. I don't like it. I wish he would take a shower like normal people. The bad men hurt me a lot. They make me push things and polish things, and I hate them. I can't find Mr. Ted. One of the bad men must have taken him. I hope Mr. Ted is all right. It's getting cold out here. I wish I had better clothes. A few of the people in our cage aren't moving anymore. Mommy says they're sleeping. They've been sleeping a long time. The bad men are letting us out, giving us better clothes. Maybe the bad men aren't so bad after all. Okay, that sounds terrible. Tonight, we stab the stones into our collars. It has to happen all at the same time, or else the Legion will stop the ones that live. These bastards have taken almost everything from us, but they won't take our lives. Those are ours, and ours alone. To Susan and Lucas, you haven't been replying to my last 3 letters. I don't know if you haven't seen them or if you decide to ignore them. Whatever the case, whether you hate me and never want to hear from me again, let these be my last words to you. I love you both of you. Please never forget that, even if I never see you again. Love, Dad. Notice from the mayor. Please read. Hello, citizens of Brighttown. That's right. It's me, your beloved mayor. Live and in writing. As you may have noticed, our town has recently come under the control of the Newton Calibration Rubicon, or NCR for short. They have pledged to protect us from the dangers of the wasteland and keep us forever close to the heaving bosom of freedom. This is so weird. I'm sure you're worried about potential changes the NCR could enact in our fair town, and rest assured very little will change outside of the matters that impact our lives on a daily basis. Speaking of changes, effective immediately, NCR personnel will gain access to the water for free, while the citizens must now pay a small, insignificant fine of 50 cats per liter. Also, littering in the streets is now a crime punishable by 4 days of exile. Since this is a democracy, I am willing to listen to all your thoughts on this matter, except the ones I don't like. They will go in the trash. Have a good day, and remember, there's no place brighter than New Reno, but Brighttown is close second. Not really. Mayor Wallace. He is... okay. On Albia. Look, I know Grant's your brother, and I know he means well, but I don't like him being alone with Albia. He's not a good influence on her. He's always teaching her new swear words and ways to skin a bighorner. When in our life will our daughter ever need to skin a bighorner? When he and Albia get back from this hunting trip, we will need to have a serious talk with him. This time, you're not going to go easy on him. Oh my God. Unsent letter. Hey sis, Joseph here, straight from the front. The Legion is in retreat. The NCR is victorious. Children cheer. Free pies for everyone. Oh man, I wish. No, as you might have guessed, nothing has happened. The most exciting thing I've seen so far is a fly landing on my scope. I called him Timothy. It's hard to write this with no light, but it's either that or reveal our position. So, that was Jackson. His head exploded and he got blood all over my freshly waxed rifle. Jerk, he says hi, by the way, as does the rest of the 1st Brigade family. I can't wait to see what you look like in that dress. You always said you hated them, so seeing you squirm is going to be a treat. This got back from Brighttown. Everyone is dead. Joseph. Parker's Journal. My name is Parker Mace. I am the leader of the 1st Brigade. If you find this, I'm either dead or Joseph threw this in the dumpster. Either way, feel free to read it. This is what happened to me. First entry. All right. All right, we're going to not read that one for now. Sniper notebook. All right. Most of the Legion gathers in the center of the camp and dances naked. in the day. The slaves follow the same routine, so it should be easy to avoid them when we move in. The head honcho spends most of his time in his office, so we'll have to draw him out. Shouldn't be too hard, though. Those leader types always come out in the open to fight us one-on-one. They think it's honorable or something dumb. A bunch of dum-dums. There's a small tent of frumentari to the west. They're smarter than the others. They'll change up their patterns every few days, but we shouldn't have any problems if we take them out first. Personally, I suggest throwing a Molotov on their tent and have it burn down around them. That would be hilarious and ironic. Iron hilarious. Okay, he tried to make ironic and hilarious a word. We'll write up a map of all the troop movements and hand it to Parker, who'll decide what to do with it. False report. Alvin's alright, we're almost done here. This is a scouting report from a Frumentari agent. The agent at first indicated that the 1st Brigade's commander, Parker Mace, was lucid during the attack. However, this is marked as a mistake. The agent later recanted his testimony. It is proven that Parker was indeed high during the attack. The agent was promptly executed for his incompetence. Okay, so maybe he was to blame? I don't know, man. Wallace, I'm sorry to leave you so suddenly, but I've heard stories about this Legion. I love my family too much to risk them getting killed or worse. Emma has some family in Junk Fleet, so we're going to take our chances there. If I were you, I'd evacuate the town while you still have a chance. You don't want to see what's coming. Those NCR can't protect you forever, Alvin. Alright, so don't let me forget to read Parker's journal. This is just... it's a lot. Alright, and I want to actually just go down the street at least and talk to the people down at this other area. I have not forgotten about the vehicle in Brighttown either, so I believe we have our first vehicle. Little stuttering as things popped into existence. All right, sorry about that. Hiccup. Sorry about that. I had an emergency. My wife's vehicle not working, so I had to go get her. So hopefully everything's okay, because that's the longest I've ever had anything paused, because we tried to fix the car. What's up, Martha? I love it when they name the Brahmins. Oh, can I drink? Can I drink some Brahmin water? Because I had a little bit of damage. Alright, what's up, Mr. Top Hat? Uncle Sam. Alright, Uncle Sam.
Easy, cowboy. Don't want to make too much noise around old Martha here. It was a mother getting her to calm down, and I'm not going to let you ruin my hard work.
Who are you?
Name's Sam, but most people call me Uncle Sam on account of me resembling that man in all those old posters. Used to be a big horner breeder out east. Had a whole herd of them, at least 1,000.
I only see 3.
You can thank the Legion for that. When they began their conquest, they took most of my herd as war mounts, gobbled them up like greedy children.
Couple more died escaping those sons of bitches. By the end of it all, I had about 30 left, and I sold most of them to NCR.
Well, their offer was a joke, but it was the only offer I had, so I took it.
Look at that scraggly beard. It looks like he shaved his balls and glued it to his chin. What are you doing now?
Killing time, mostly. Once I sell the rest of these bighorners, I'm going to head south toward Nevada.
Word is, NCR's running a massive sharecropping operation out there. Not exactly what I wanted to do with my life, but I'm straight out of options.
That is something they're doing. Why are you so concerned about this bighorner?
Martha? Oh, she was a gift from my son-in-law. More a pet than a pack animal at this point. Hell, I'd call her family.
Is Martha all right? She doesn't look well.
That obvious, huh? Something's wrong with her, that's for sure. Can't put anything on her back without her keeling over. This goes on any longer, I'll have to put the old girl down.
I don't... I'm not a doctor, so bighorners can carry things?
Of course. How else do you think stuff gets from place to place? We can't just carry it all.
Just realized he has a power fist on. I'm an idiot. I thought bighorners couldn't carry anything.
I've heard that the ones down south are different. Bit weaker. Ours are bred tough, though. Well, in her prime, Martha could carry an entire caravan through a blizzard.
You don't know what's causing this?
Well, she got grazed by one of those spears the Legion uses, but that shouldn't be causing something like this.
I mean, I'll say it, but I'm not going to be helpful at all. Maybe I can take a look at her?
Well, be my guest. If you can get her back on her feet, there's caps in it for you.
Sweet! Alright, so it's not a quest, it's a task. Alright, so... this bighorner is clearly sick, but it's difficult to determine the exact cause for the sickness. You have a feeling that a large gash across the bighorner's flank may be part of the problem. With the right material, 1 Med-X, 2 Doctor's Bags, 3 Buff Out, you may be able to use equipment to heal the ailing creature. Alternatively, you can perform an operation. Requires medicine 50. I have medicine 50? I guess I do, because I'm trying to make sure that the stim packs and stuff work good. Alright, so let's try it. Upon examination, you quickly realize that the gash on Martha's flank is infected. You remove the infected flesh and close up what you can with some stitches. Upon completion of the operation, Martha's mood visibly brightens. Atta girl. Alright, give me some money, old man.
Back again, I see.
I fixed Martha.
Well, hot damn. She looks better than ever. Here you go. Least I can do for your hard work.
Alright, that was a nice chunk of bottle caps.
Back again, I...
Alright, anything else? Goodbye. Why can't I say goodbye again twice?
Again. Fair travels.
Alright, one of them I just get ... The other one I get fair travels. Alright. So that was a little thing I did. Saloon patron. Saloon guard. Who we got over here? Daniel Way. Daniel! It looks like Daniel. Who are you? Bob Minson or Miken? Minson? I'm going to say Minson. There's a hotel down there. Oh, wait, there's a person. That's a saloon guard all the way over there. Why is... Oh, what are those? Are those Mirelurks? Yeah, they were... I do not want to mess with them. I mean, I want to kill them. But I... Wait, what? And there's a house up there. Okay. Everywhere I look, there's something. I want to kill them. If I can. Alright, this one's coming this way. No, I don't want to waste shots to its back. And I'd prefer one at a time, if at all possible. I think that other one is coming this way. Tickling it with my sniper rifle. Alright, I mean, look at all those shots, and so little damage. Yeah, get involved. As long as I get the XP for it. And I did. Alright, let's see if we could lure another one over here. Alright. It's only gonna take 1,000,000 years for them to make their way over here. Alright, he's still standing over here. Can we? Yeah, come on. Keep coming. Oh, now they're both coming. And that's about the same amount of damage that I had done on the other one. And I missed both shots. And if these guys die, well, they're not named. And I get their loot. Is that other one coming? Hey, you were coming. What happened? Sir. Sir. Alright, let's see if I can speed this up a little bit. Come on. I got friends. Why are you running? I think that guy's trying to kill himself. Is he gonna do it? Look, I helped. Oh, he was so close to dying. That other one is like a mile away. They were like, what just tickled me? Something tickled me from a distance. Alright, that one's walking the wrong the wrong way. Because of course it is. Alright. I am confused about something else because my memory of this place here was that there was way more to it than what I'm seeing. It's a nice iBot helmet you have. What's up, XBZ8756? Domo arigato, Mrs. Roboto.
Secret. I've got a secret. I'm just messing with you. What do you need?
What do you have?
Parts, scrap metal, electronics, microfusion cells, an energy weapon or two, that kind of thing.
Alright, your shop. Nice iBot.
Thanks. I made it myself. He's a lot more power efficient since that guy messed with him. I never got his name, but he had an iPod of his own, and he loved to talk about the past. I'm pretty sure he kept talking even when I was asleep.
I'd like to buy something.
Opening. Buy/sell menu.
Alright, she's adorable. Alright, so if I wanted to go plasma, this is definitely the way to go. other than that, she don't really have anything. What's your story? What's up with the robot gag? What's your story?
Well, I grew up outside of the city in the forest. One day an iBot malfunctioned and landed in front of our house. I took it apart, put it back together, and just did that over and over again until I knew everything there was to know about robots. And if you're good at something, you make caps doing it. So that's what I'm doing.
What happened to the iBot?
It died eventually. It happens. But I keep its chassis around as memento. I'm wearing it now, actually.
You wear your pet robot's corpse as a hat? What's up with your name?
Oh, that! It's the serial number for my first iBot. My real name is Vitalia, but XBZ8756 is a lot more memorable.
Vitalia is a good name. What's up with the robot gag?
It helps attract customers for one, and it's fun to do. There aren't many people who know about tech in Portland, so I can be intimidating to some. Humor helps. Goodbye. Execute.
Right. Some wonderful voice acting. Alright, what happened to this guy? Yes, I thought there was an inn to this place. Saloon patron Morta. Yeah, I guess I'm just misremembering. I swear there was a lot more to this place than what we're seeing here. Alright, what's happening here? We have Marcy, Jimmy Old Fart Sims, Bob is in here, Malik the Nonsense Sayer. Alright, we got the Wild Wasteland thing, but then nothing actually happened.
If you're after moonshine, I'm your man.
Who are you?
I'm Bob Mason. I'm what you'd call a purveyor of the highest quality distilled alcohol in these here parts.
That way your mouth is green, so you make moonshine.
Well, you don't have to be rude, but yes, that's what I do here.
How'd you end up working here?
Well, Johnny Sims and I were pals, going back a while, and he found out I could make a swanky moonshine, so he set me up with a bit of a gig here. Not much else to it.
Alright. Is this a bottle of your moonshine? Sure is. It's high quality hooch. I guarantee you'll never have anything quite good as that. Okay, that was weird. I'd like to buy. Actually, wouldn't. I'm just curious. So, it gives you less charisma and more strength. And is way more expensive. Interesting. I don't know why he immediately...
Welcome to the Old Fart Saloon, kid. I'm Johnny Sims, proprietor and sole employee. What can I do for you?
I don't know, Johnny Guitar. What do you? What is this place?
Old Fart Saloon. Part bar, part trading post, all sorts of hell. Ain't no place on earth like it.
What's your story?
Huh, what's my story, you say? Hell, take a good hard look at me. I am a story. Ha! Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm just an old drifter trying to find his place in the world. Opened this bar about, God, what was it? Nearly 100 years ago. Well, however long it was, I've been here ever since.
This place seems poorly defended. How do you fend off raids?
Yeah, we don't really get much trouble around here. Usually some idiot tries to rob the place, then gets gunned down before he can put out his last word.
Fair enough. What do you have for sale?
Huh, enough to knock you on your ass.
I mean, you have food, mainly. So, I don't know why. Talking about knocking people on their asses. Alright. Alright. Who? Oh, look at you in your Enclave outfit. Over here, sir.
Stop right there. You look like someone who's ready and willing to serve their country. The Enclave could use someone like you. See, I'm a recruiter, thus the uniform. I can take you to our base. I'll just need you to hand over all your weapons before we go.
Yeah. Is that a real Enclave uniform?
I'll have you know that this uniform is 100% American.
So the Enclave is just recruiting civilians off the streets now?
Well, after the oil rig blew up, we've had to lower our standards a bit. Besides, you look like you've been in a few fights.
You're a bad man. Why do you need my weapons?
Well, we can't have you firing out those weapons when we get to base.
No thanks, I'm good.
Well, I didn't think you hated America, but I guess looks can be deceiving. The Enclave will endure with or without you.
Alright, I mean, I'm not giving you all my weapons. I've worked entirely too hard to get my weapons. Alright, Daniel.
You got something to say.
Yeah, what's up? What are you doing out here?
Trying to collect a debt. Been trying to collect it for a long time.
Where are you from?
I'm from up north, or what's left of it. You probably wouldn't know the place, not unless you've gone past the Bleeder Sanctuary. Not that there's any reason to. My home's long gone now. Long gone.
Goodbye?
Good riddance.
Well, Jesus, how rude. Okay, we actually got no quests from here, which I feel like is wrong. And then this guy won't even say anything. He has a Pip-Boy. Oh, we didn't talk to her. What's up, Morta?
Howdy. You looking to buy some protection? I got good guns for good prices.
Can you tell me about this place?
This is the Old Fart Saloon. Bad name for what's otherwise a decent little bar. The drinks are good, and the people are fair. Really, the only negatives are the Ibot and how close we are to Danny's shop.
You mean XBZ's 8756 Cybot?
Yeah, that's the one. Never liked those things. They're all so creepy. It's like they're staring at your soul.
Okay. What's wrong with Danny's shop?
The shop is fine. Hell, it's one of the best places in Portland. Problem is Danny. He's a crook and a cheat. There's nothing he won't do if you give him enough caps.
I have other questions.
Shoot.
Where do you get your guns?
I mostly get them from military bases, or old weapon caches. When those run dry, though, I scavenge what I can off dead NCR soldiers. It ain't pretty, but it's not like they're using them anymore.
Fair enough. Have any high-power weapons?
I wish I did, but if I start selling them, Danny'll see me as a threat. I'd rather keep my legs unbroken.
Good plan. Do you live here?
Do I live in a bar? Hell no. My husband and I have a shack a few miles from here.
Who's your husband? Where is your husband?
He's probably trading with the Legion at Ostia. Should be back in about a month or so.
You okay with your husband trading with the Legion?
Why wouldn't I be? Yeah, they've got some shit policies when it comes to women folk, but that's only for the military. Not to mention their trade routes are the safest in the wasteland. When my man is walking their routes, I never have to wonder if he's coming home or not.
Interesting. What's your story?
My story's a cap a dozen out here. Lived the merc life until I got too old to do it anymore. Unlike most scavs, though, I didn't try to go out in a blaze of glory like a dumbass. Instead, I married my man and settled down as a trader. We're making more money now than we ever did as mercs.
Tell me about your husband.
He's one of the most stubborn men you'll ever meet out here. Good looking, too.
All right.
Funny thing is, we used to be rivals. Hated each other so much we wanted to kill each other. One day he cornered me in what would become Brighttown. He could have pulled the trigger right there, but instead, we got to talking. One thing led to another, and soon enough, I ended up pregnant with our first child.
Tell me about your children. I'm asking her a lot of questions.
Our first got killed by Bleeder tribals in a raid. We went to massacre the tribe for what they'd done, but they were already gone. Second child was a huge disappointment. Ran off with all our caps to become a slaver. Never saw him again after that, but I heard he's got a cushy job at Junk Flea now. Last one is Stella, our only daughter. She's all the way down in California now. Sent her there as soon as the war started getting bad. Judging by the notes she's been sending us, she's doing pretty well down there. Better than she ever did here.
Alright, let me see what you have. She shows you her inventory. Alright. No 308. No shotgun. So that's not super helpful. She does have caps. So, would you like a combat knife? Because I don't need it. I mean, that takes almost all of her money, just that. And then if I give her the hunting rifle, that's, yeah. Bye.
Stay safe out there.
I'll try. Thank you for your money. Oh, I didn't realize that her iBot is right here. Somehow, Gamok. Bye. Alright, Gamok doesn't want to talk to me, apparently. Alright, at this point now, I think we've talked to everyone here. We saw that little house up on the hill over there. With smoke coming out of the chimney. Have we been to that house? If I run into any bad trouble, I can just skidamarinky dinky dink. Oh, alright, this is the back of... Alright. Well, we didn't talk to him because I know that he's part of the I quest line, but the I quest line doesn't seem to be a thing. So, let's see if he still has dialogue. Where is he? What's up, Kubo?
Sup?
Kubo, interesting. He didn't tell me his name. Got a Kubo, interesting name.
Yeah, it's Japanese or something like that. Decided to use it when I found it on the back of a pre-war action figure.
What are you doing up here?
Looking down, wondering how big of a splat I'll make.
Well, you do you. Need any help? Because I could help.
No, I'm fine. Trust me. Just a thought exercise.
Got anything to sell?
Well, usually I have toys or something, but not anymore. Ever since the war started, no one really wants toys anymore. So now I work as a merc. I'm not very good at it.
You into toys?
Yeah, I guess. They're like little pieces of the world before the war. Looking at them makes you think of a world without Wendigos, NCR, and parasites. It's nice. Doesn't hurt that they're hella fun to play with. At least, that's what children have told me.
Mm-hmm.
Later.
Okay, so that's interesting because I feel like none of that is his usual, or what was his usual dialogue. So that means the other guy that I avoided over here-ish. Where is he? I'm guessing also is... Where is he? Things are getting a little janky all of a sudden. Where was that guy? Okay, no, that's an alien. Where did that guy go? We're gonna have a crash because it's a little... Did we check this dead body over here? No, this is where the guy is, right? Yeah. Alright. I am concerned how close we are to the aliens. Alright. What's up, Lot?
Hey there.
So why is everyone dead?
You see, that's exactly what I was wondering. I have to go on a piss break, come back, and everyone up and died on me. Then there's my sister, who's just flat out missing. No body, no nothing. It's like I went and pissed out a big old mystery. Hey, you seem pretty capable. Think you can help me figure out what the hell's going on here?
Sure, I'll help.
Radical. I looked around already, but I didn't find shit. Maybe you'll have better luck than me, though. I'll just sit here and give you motivational support until you find something worth talking about.
Okay. I mean, I'm thinking the aliens did it? Alright, so we got a quest from him. Corpse is riddled with bullet holes primarily in the lower torso and right leg. It's cold to the touch. Investigate further. Underneath the clothing, the body is heavily scarred as if it was frequently and repeatedly cut. There are also signs of swelling, bruising, and a few burns as well.
God, I couldn't stand that guy. He was always complaining about something. Whether it was the snow or the fact that his dick was 2 sizes too small.
Okay. That's a little TMI, but thanks. Scorpius riddled bullet holes primarily in upper torso, left arm and leg. It's cold to the touch. The body's face is bruised and swollen, but it doesn't seem to be from the bullet wounds. In fact, it appears that the body has several injuries from well before the time of death. Leave the body alone. Okay, so...
That was Terry. Good guy. Always cheated at cards, though. So, in hindsight, he was actually kind of a dick.
Okay. Brahmin seems to have been shot twice, 1 bullet through each head. Besides that, it looks skinny and malnourished. Perception 6. Investigate further. Quick search shows Brahmin is only carrying the bare essential supplies, some Stimpaks, doctor's bag, a bit of food, a few bottles of waters. Nothing here that a traveling merchant would be carrying. Leave the Brahmin alone.
Rest easy, girl.
Okay, and then... the girl that's... Okay. I was like, wait a minute, there's somebody standing there with a gun. It appears that she was shot in the chest near her heart. Her body seems beaten and rugged, as if she was used to a life in the waist. On her arms and legs are cold. Her upper body is still warm, and she bears a slight grin on her face. Search the body. At the search body, you find a note detailing the attack on Lot's caravan as well as the location of the attacker's camp. Speak a lot about the note. Alright, well, I'm going to read the note first. Yeah, this is completely different than what it was originally. Ethan's been following Lot for the past week. It's about to get to the point where if we don't act immediately, we'll likely lose him for good. Meet us at the usual spot, the cave near the Old Fart Saloon, and we'll get the jump on him as soon as we get the chance. Okay.
Did you turn anything up yet?
I found this note. It says the attackers are camped out by the Old Fart Saloon. I took a look around. Something doesn't add up with the bodies. Tell me more about you. Tell me more about your sister. Tell me more about your sister.
Her name's Sarah. She's as tough as nails. So, I imagine she's doing fine right about now. It's just a matter of me coming to rescue her ass is all.
Interesting. Tell me more about you.
What? Are you hitting on me or something? I mean, I'm single, not desperate. No offense. I'm a trader. I go around selling, stuff. Sometimes with my sister. Well, I don't sell my sister with the stuff. I mean, she's not a hooker or anything. She's my business partner. Jesus H. Christ, I can't talk today.
Alright, why were you here in the first place?
Well, It's not because I like the cold. I can tell you that much. I ain't got nearly enough hair for this kind of weather. I'm a merchant, for lack of a better word. My caravan was camped out by this well for the night. Happy-go-lucky well.
Something doesn't, I took a look around, something doesn't add up with the bodies.
Huh? What do you mean?
The men were heavily scarred. Injuries seemed to be from before the time of death.
Yeah? So, they were hired guards. They've done a ton of guard shit. Probably got hurt a few times. Why does it matter?
The pieces don't add up. You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
What? Fuck no. Look, I don't know what you're getting at here, but I do know you're sounding stupid as shit. Come on, we've got bigger problems here.
Okay. Found this note. It says attackers were camped out by the Old Fart Saloon.
The Old Fart Saloon? Huh, I might actually know where that's at. Come on, let's get going.
Alright, but stick close. Hold on, you're not going anywhere. Alright, but stick close.
Huh, I'm not the one you should be worrying about.
Wait, I have a companion? Okay, we're gonna drop a save because I want to attack those aliens. Again, we're gonna try again. It went so well the first time
I won't make a peep.
that we're gonna give it a go again. I wasn't expecting a companion out of this. All I remember is that he had to do with the eye quest line, and I think I remember where his sister ends up being. Alright. Well, we know there's a bunch of aliens. I would love the XP for killing the aliens. But I don't want to die. So if we can lure them one at a time, or even two at a time, while I slowly whittle away my 600 308 ammo. Don't turn around and go the other way. Is he with me? Yeah, he's just... What is that face? Is that your war face? Come on. Alright. Let's get a little closer, I guess. I'm pretty sure I missed that time. Right in the butt. Oh my god. Come on. Alright. I don't know why they're walking with their arms out. Alright. Definitely got his attention. Now, the reason I dropped the save is not because I'm super worried about fighting the aliens, but more that I'm worried about if Lot dies. Oh, alright. He's probably not essential. We're still in caution. Now, if you remember from the last time I tried to fight the aliens, there was a lot of them. So, I at least see one more. he ran the wrong way, because of course he did. Oh, wait, what's happening over here? Just a little sneaky little hidden supply of goodies. All right. We're gonna try to. All right, I see. That's the one that ran the wrong way. Come on. Come on, sir. Sir. I mean, I felt like that was a headshot. No, there's totally another one. Oh, and another one. Why there gotta be so many? Come on. Come this way. I do better when you... This goes much faster when you run at me. Yeah. Yeah. Keep coming. Pop, pop. Nice.
Keep low.
How you feeling, Lot? You feeling okay? How's your health? Yeah, we know not to open up that thing. Because we definitely I'm not ready to fight the robot guy again. He's too fast, too tanky. Are you the last alien? Can you be the last alien? I guess that's the more important question. I saw a second blip. Alright. Is he engaging? He is. Dude, you're shooting a shotgun. Could you maybe not shoot the shotgun from so far away? Oh no, there's another one. Okay, they're getting me now. Certainly hope Lot's essential. Alright, dead. Wait, what? Who's he going after? Oh no, there's no. Seriously, who's he going after? I missed.
Is that all you got?
Who is he going after? Where is he going? Alright. Speed this up a little bit. I just don't want to die. Because I'm being too cavalier. Alright, we saw, what, at least one more? Is it just one more? Because that would be completely and totally fine if it's just one more. What do we got? Empty. Is that some cheese? That's just some cheese. And a carrot? Okay, now there's definitely... Oh, there's still a lot. Oh, there's so many. And Lot has engaged in, like, all of them. Oh my god. Okay. Leg. Why did that do, like, nothing? Wrong button. I'm panicking.
We can make this.
You can make this what? Lot. There's 3 of them over there, man. Okay, they killed him. So he can die. Oh, and I'm about to die. Oh, things were going so well until they weren't. Oh my god, I'm about to die again. I don't even know how I got into VATS. He was doing so well. Oh no, he's not dead. That's awesome. I thought you were dead. No, he's a full-blown companion. Alright, there's something going on over there. We don't need to get into any more trouble. Necessarily, though. Alright, so what did we learn? We learned if we... I'm not going to do it again. I swear. Because I didn't die by the skin of my teeth. But if we take out this power cell, right? Then alien Terminator guy comes down and whoops us. So we're not ready for that. Like, at all. Yeah, I remembered liking Lot. But then I can't remember how things completely play out with his character. But I might just keep him with me. Because having a companion to just draw the enemies away until he went down. That was, oh, there's totally another one. What the hell? Alright. What? What? Okay. Is that all of them now? Hope so. Now, I wonder what those Goose Hollow people were doing, because they're just letting that many aliens wander around where they live. Alright. I am going to drop a save. Just because we survived. And alright, let's see what's in here, and we'll probably wrap this up in here since this is a relatively safe location. compared to the 5 million aliens that were out there. And I could do some inventory slammy jam between episodes. What? Enclave exo helmet, Enclave exo suit. Okay. Hit the wrong button. All right. Anybody in here? I mean, we could take a shower together. You want to take a shower a lot? I guess Lucy's got a boyfriend. For now. Alright. We'll wrap this up here, like I said. And I'll do inventory stuff in between episodes. We'll take a closer look at that Enclave stuff I just picked up. It seemed super random. I can repair it with other things. How about the suit? The suit I cannot. The DT is super low, but the sneak +5, especially if I can wear that and a cape. Ooh. I can wear that with a cape. I mean, that's adding 10 more to my sneak. Alright, like I said, let's see what it looks like. Wrong button. Can't. It looks like a stealth suit, and I do love me a stealth suit. Drives me crazy that we can't actually see my character properly. There we go. That's kind of like the best look we've got at Lucy. Yeah, I dig it. Okay, so if we can get that rolling, then what is our stealth at then? I said we weren't going to do stealthy sniper, but stealthy snot gunner? What's a snot gunner? Shotgunner? Is that a thing? That's not really a thing. Alright. There we go. That was a pretty good shot when she got up. Like I said, we will wrap this up here. With all that being said, this has been Lucy's Revenge, the Frontier mod, Fallout New Vegas, all those things. I am looking at Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night. Sayonara, Toya Asumi. Snowmen, thanks so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please join us on the Discord. Please support me on Patreon. Links are in the description. Have a good night. See ya.